Good evening, everyone. I'm Charlie LaPastora. For Ole Miss, they're coming off their bye week. Probably a good time to have that as they lost at Cal and have the best team in the nation right now, ranking-wise, on the road to play. That would be Alabama.
A lot of respect, unbelievable respect for Alabama, for Coach Saban, the things they've been able to accomplish. They're number one in the country for a reason. They're very good, offense, defense, and special teams. Impressive to watch them against Vanderbilt. Ran the ball really well. They're running for over 300 yards a game. Most impressive thing is they haven't turned the ball over yet. I mean, that's very, very impressive. Really good quarterback, good backs. Ridley on the outside can hurt you on one-on-one, so very good on offense. Defense, they lost all these players, and you think they're going to take a step back, but you turn the tape on, they're every bit as good. Payne is a first-round draft pick. He's really, really good inside. Hamilton at linebacker, Minkah Fitzpatrick. They just got really good players all over the field. So they do a really good job. And, again, they're number one in the country for a reason. So, but excited about the challenge. Looking forward to going up there. It's, it's why you coach and why you play, so you can play in these big games.
Well, if you're a basketball fan, good news. The NBA offseason is almost here. Media day for many teams was Monday, and teams go into a season with high hopes, of course, wanting that championship. Anthony Davis talked to media about the new team and having guys like Rajon Rondo, Ian Clark, and Tony Allen who know what it takes to win one of those NBA championships.
They talk about a lot of how you win a championship, what it takes, and stuff like that. So anytime him, Ian, Tony, they talk, we try to listen to even coach. We always listen to coach, but and so having those guys here, when we more so on the floor, Rondo can be that guy that, look, this is what we need to do, any type of situation. Unless he's been there before, he knows what to do. And so we're excited about it. We're excited about him coming in and being that floor general on the floor.
Of course, you heard a lot about the kneeling or sitting during the national anthem by many NFL players over the weekend after President Trump's remarks, him saying players should be fired if not respecting the flag. Well, NBA players and staff have been vocal after this as well, including Spurs coach Greg Popovich, who's usually known for giving short answers in interviews. Here's pieces of a long take he had on these issues.
Well, race is the elephant in the room, and we all understand that. But unless it is talked about constantly, it's not going to get better. People get bored. Oh, is it that again? They pull in the race card again. Why do we have to talk about that? Well, because it's uncomfortable. People have to be made to feel uncomfortable, and especially white people, because we're comfortable. We still have no clue of what being born white means. It's like you're at the 50-meter mark in a 100-meter dash, and you got that kind of a lead. Yes, because you were born white. People want to hold their position. People want the status quo. People don't want to give that up. And until it's given up, it's not going to be fixed.
Pop's team, of course, known for always being one of the top teams in the West, but they'll have to worry about yet another team this year besides those Rockets and Warriors. Yeah, it's the Thunder. They not only traded for Paul George earlier, but over the weekend traded for Carmelo Anthony. Melo, Paul, Russ. Talk about another title contender from the Western Conference.
This was a team, this was an organization, this was a city that I had no problem coming and, being a part of.
Adding someone like Carmelo takes this team to another level. In my eyes, one of the best true scorers and players that this league has ever seen.
To play with those two guys and the rest of the guys we have, it's amazing, man. And I'm looking forward to it, man. It's going to be exciting. Looking forward to making, a great run.
I didn't want to come here to try to outshine Paul or Russ and vice versa. We're trying to win basketball games, and by any means necessary, we're going to do that. And I'm going to bring, my skill set, here to this team, here to this organization, and, that's what I'm here for.
It's crazy seeing those three guys together.
Yeah.
Should be a great season.
I say they're going to be quite the dynamic.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No problem.